Well, good evening. Yeah. Let's see. There we go.
This goes with that other paper.
Good evening, Kevin. Good evening,
That doesn't
Junkyard,
get that in.
Tim's World. Good evening,
So she knows
huge
which one
Janice. Nice to
Telling
see
you
you.
about my extra. It goes with it, and this, put it in there.
I had to give me a cup of coffee. Brian J. See, I told you he had a wrench.
That weren't the point. The wrench was for, so that you could take Roberts
Mm-hmm.
and Brian can
Right,
time him out.
right.
It has to be done.
I know, Tara. It has to be done.
Yep.
Yeah, Bob. Let me get a cup of coffee. I'll be right with you.
Hey, Nana. Nana. Nana.
What?
Every day, do you have to go over there to play?
Excuse me? You ain't gotta dig it. Harley. Harley.
Hey, when you get a chance, we're gonna get on look out of the refrigerator.
Backpack. Here's paper on the floor. Sorry. Sir, Harley.
Ew!
Watch your mouth.
What did I say?
Hold on a minute, I gotta shut the camera off.
Oh, shit. Is it paper?
Okay.
Where'd you want to park your ass right here?
Are you?
Sit down.
Ah,
Yep.
you just ate some tortilla soup. It came in a brown bag, Rick. I bet it was good. Matt, Tara, good evening.
Vitamin Coke.
Oh.
These are theirs. Get one.
I made peppercorn pork loin in a bag. I made two of them. We had baked potatoes, green beans, and a salad for dinner. I'm telling the truth there, Brian. Let me tell you, Brian. I'll tell you how you can tell you the truth. Kevin used to have a ponytail. Mm-hmm. 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 A ponytail. Mm-hmm. Hello. Sorry about that. Son called. He's having some problems with his toilet in his old house, so. So it's spraying. When you flush, it's spraying, and it's spraying through that little bitty divot, you know, where you hang your tidy bowl thing at. It's spraying water through that. So I said, well, sometimes, you know, the caps come loose. Just tap it with a, you know, screwdriver handle, or see if the screws are loose on it. No, what he thought it wasn't the toilet. It was actually his water pump. Yeah, that Grizz. Well, if he doesn't get it, he's gonna try to see if that works. If that doesn't work, he's calling me back. I guess I'll have to go down and fix it tomorrow. But they're moving Sunday. He said they just don't want to, you know, leave the house. The people that are buying it, they're moving in Monday, and you know, he doesn't want to have them, you know, have to replace the toilet as soon as they get there. So, you know. Rosanna, you're looking lovely as ever. So, Mach 1, nice to see you. Jim Bob, Allie. Yeah. Sit down. Let me see what I missed. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, hello, Mason. Yeah. Well, I was trying to read what Kevin was saying, but he writes so damn slow because he can't read too fast. Well, that's always a plus there, Mason. I'm a little upset at you though, Mason. I am. So, but I'll get over it, I guess. So. Now maybe I won't get over it. Hell, I don't know. You're supposed to say, "Why, Iron Dog? What's wrong?" And I will tell you. Well.
Oh, remember Princess don't wash them hands. Let me just wash my hands real quick.
Yeah, wash your hands real quick. Well, because I seen you on a live stream today and you didn't have my hat on. You didn't have the hat that I sent you on. From what I understood, you shower with it. But you went on another live stream without it being on? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Bad Mason. Bad. Bad Mason. I know, he left without saying goodbye this morning, too.
Junkyard was just there.
Junkyard's here, yes.
Hi, Junkyard is Jeff.
I don't know if Jeff's here. I didn't see him. Say hi, Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Rosanna.
Hi, Rosanna.
Say hi, Uncle.
Hi,
Papa.
Uncle Papa.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Jim Bob.
Hi, Jim Bob.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
Hi, Mary. There you go.
Yeah.
Mariana. hi.
Yeah. Hi, Mason.
Hi, Mason.
There you go. You said hi to all of them.
Is that all of them?
Yep.
How?
Oh, you forgot Cornbread. Say hi, Cornbread.
Hi, Cornbread.
There you go.
So Jeff ain't there.
No, Jeff's not here yet. No, shut that light off and shut the door. Shut the light. There you go. I tried to send him his internet, but they told me there was no such address. Waterbug, good evening. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. And the boys and the toys. Yippee! Allie's a dancing. Cucaracha, cucaracha. No. Do that again? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mason, you're getting timed out for being bad. Herpes claws? Oh, Jeff's here now. Say hi, Jeff. Okay.
10 hours late. Hi, Jeff.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Waterbug. Hold on. Yeah.
Hi, Jeff.
Okay. Who's the master? That's right. Who is the master? I am a master plumber. If you don't believe me, I'll explain it to you right now. Cold, hot, shit runs downhill, and payday is on Friday. It's all you need to know to be a master plumber.
Ronnie, can you take your tape? Take your tape.
RV grid.
No tape.
Oh.
I made it.
Oh. It does, Brian, but I'm telling you, hot on the right, cold on the right, hot on the left, shit runs downhill, and payday's on Friday. That'll get you through any place as a plumber. I have no idea. I haven't seen Stray since this morning.
He said, I'm gonna hit myself pizza. And then
No, that was Kurt. If you'd have been paying attention, he was having trouble with his turlet. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's right.
Yeah,
Well, Robert's missing too. I think he's missing for a good reason. Because Brian tried to work out a deal with somebody to get Brian timed out. And it's a deal with somebody that I can't overrule. You know, everybody else in this house, I have authority over everybody but Gretchen, Harley, Cody, and Kathy. So they all overrule me. So, yeah.
stop whining.
Yeah, she died. So, yeah. Kathy said Brian could time Robert out, and I had to take Robert's wrench away from him. No. Oh, yeah, he was one of his mop bucket. Yeah, he said, I know. I know what he said. I was there. But I think somebody was embellishing a little bit too there, Brian. We're doing a little egging on. Well, that all depends, Mason. What are you going to do when you get up here? Let's see. Okay, Mason Fox. It's under Jerry's Wood Shop and Outdoors Illegitimate Son. There it is. I have no idea if Biden's potty trained or not. I don't. Is there anybody? Because somebody asked me that question yesterday. Yeah, I know. He goes up and down more than a Vegas hooker. You're right. Yeah, Kevin, can we have your autograph? That's right. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to see them lights, Mason.
Hello.
We can hit it. Well, so much for that working internet, huh?
What's up?
Where's your hat?
What the hell was I doing with it?
You better not have lost that damn hat as much as you was bitching about it. That's what I thought, Tim. What the hell is that? I've been good, band runners. How have you been? Nice to see you, Shauna. Oh, God. Now the devil, we must have dial up there, junkyard. Did you call your cable company or your internet company, Mason? That's his mood light. Yeah, it's on it. Well, you should because you froze up about 20 times already.
I can't help it.
Where's your hat?
Hello?
Where is your hat? You can't come up on this live stream without an Iron Dog 63 hat on. Huh. That's right. Recognize sarcasm when you see it there. Look at that hat. Boy, I never ever been worn so proud in his life. Damn, you look pretty spiffy in that hat. You know, you got something I don't have. I don't have an Iron Dog 63 hat. I don't. Huh.
You have a hat.
No, I don't have a hat. I don't have an Iron Dog 63 hat. I had one, then I had to send it to you. Hey, you look pretty good in that hat there. Doesn't he look spiffy in that hat, people? Everybody tell him how good he looks in that hat. Get out of here before I can ya. It makes me feel big. Let's have a stare off. That's right.
Damn.
I know you're in there. I can see you. Big Steve.
Watch this.
Watch what? It's hard to watch you because you keep freezing up.
Come on, damn it.
Send you a link for the second time? I don't know if I should or not the way you've been treating me. And we's family. Pick it up. All right, I sent it. Well, I'm glad he's still alive there, Junkyard, but the $500 vet bill ain't no good. Medina, how are you doing? Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. I know, that's why you treat me so well. I know. Yeah, right. Can be so sweet when I want. Yeah, right. All right, Mama. Yeah, you ain't bullshitting anybody here.
Iron Dog.
Yeah. I have to wait 5 minutes now for the question. What did you want?
Well,
Huh? All right there, Jim Bob. Ah, I don't have it done yet there. Well, he just left it. Let me see. Um, huh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Be back.
Yeah, the back.
What the hell is that
Dog's
supposed to be?
bodyguard. Ask Kathy. She'll tell him.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Go ahead, Kathy. Tell him.
she's not here.
Well, lucky for you.
Yeah, lucky for you.
So Mark was filling me in last night. I was going to bring it up this morning, but I forgot to. You taught me everything I know,
I taught
and
you
I taught
everything.
you,
Now wait a minute.
and I taught you everything in 5 minutes. That's
taught
because
me
I had to go
everything.
over it twice.
You taught me everything you know, and it took you 5 minutes, and we went over it twice. That's what I told him. Everything you know.
Yeah.
And in fact, we probably could have got a third session in there too if you hadn't stopped to light a couple of cigarettes in that time. So,
Yeah.
and eat a donut and drink a cup of coffee. Oh hell, we probably could have got fourth one in there. But oh no, you wanted to lollygag.
You couldn't imagine a third of the stuff I know. You couldn't handle it.
Oh God!
Just like
I'm glad I
that.
got my shit's getting deep
Like an
here now,
officer
fella.
and a gentleman. You can't handle the knowledge I've got.
Yeah, right. Yeah, stop lurking, Steve. I gotta get a cup of coffee. You're more than I can handle right now. Yeah. Huh. Now, when I do this,
being nice so you don't hurt his feelings.
What'd you say?
I don't believe that for a minute, Brian, because I know better.
Did you see that 30 seconds right there? Well,
Yeah,
that
so what?
While that 30 seconds was on there, Kevin taught me everything he knew, and we went over it twice.
Yeah.
That's right. Finish it once and for all. There you go. Hey, look how good this looks. That is that pork loin that's in the bag that you cook in the bag. Pretty good stuff, man. Yeah, don't get me beat up, Brian.
It could happen.
Yeah. It could. It could.
I'd have to get her done in 30 seconds. I'd be out of breath by then.
Well, no, Allie. I didn't acquire all of his knowledge in 30 seconds because he didn't have much in 30 seconds, but I got every bit that he had.
Don't believe him. He's so full of crap.
It squeezed me?
Yeah, you know.
Huh. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Huh. It would take 30 seconds to pick your brains either, Junkyard. You gonna make it?
No.
Am I in the will?
You won't know until it happens.
Well, if I ain't in the will, then live long and prosper.
What of mine would you want?
Nothing.
I still got that little Coke bottle for you and that other stuff.
Yeah. She is sick there, Kevin, but, you know. Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's got pneumonia. I was thinking something else. You got to go pee. Well, run, Gary, run, Gary, run. Yeah, right. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris.
Are you going to leave my ass down here in the basement or what?
Well, you ain't got a picture on, so what the hell's the difference? There. You're bitching about being down in the basement, but you didn't have your video on.
Well, I didn't know if you'd hear me or not.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, tell
Today's
Tyleen to show.
Huh?
Allie said, tell Tyleen to let you out of the basement.
Yeah. Today's
And
the
that-
new season of BattleBots. Did you
Yeah,
ever watch that?
Yeah, I got the 2019 championship right now being taped.
Well, the new season started at 8 o'clock. I'm taping it
Well,
now.
It's probably taping now then. I've been here since 7:50, so I don't know what's taping. You guys remember the show The Wise Guy with Ken Wall? Used to be on, I think, Thursday nights or whatever. He's supposed to be an undercover agent and he's working in the mafia. Well, it's on Flex TV or something like that. And it just started with season 1, so I'm taping all the seasons.
Well, so I'm doing that Kolchak, the Night Stalker.
Yeah, I did that already, but they only did like 8 or 9 episodes of that.
I think I'm up to 11 or 12 right now in order. That, and I'm doing the $6 Million Man. That's in order. I
You
believe.
certainly thanked them for their service? Well, I bet you did. Joseph Cigar Review Bowls. Well, hello. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm sure they felt appreciated there, Mama Renda. So. Did you see what Mama Renda said? Ooh, the Doublemint twins. Huh. It's not even
I hope
nice.
she thanked them before they ate.
They're losing their supper. Have you heard Mr. News? No, I have not heard Mr. News. Who is Mr. News? Chicka bum bum, chicka bum bum, chicka bum bum bum. Chicka bum bum, chicka bum bum, chicka bum bum bum. Makes me want to enlist. Period. Matching shirts. Your wife passed away. My wife passed away Sunday at 97. Okay. Your wife was 97? I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't think so. Mine's a Carhartt. You're a Carhartt shirt?
It might be.
It says
got a
on the
yellow-
pocket.
No, I don't have a pocket, but it's got a yellow tag back here. I can't remember what it is. I do have I got a couple of Carhartt t-shirts. Isn't it? Well, you know what they say there, Mock. If that's the case, then sit down to do the business.
Good evening, Dale. No. He won't give me a hot dog hat.
I'll give
He
you
won't
that.
give me an iron dog hat.
Hell, I even got an iron dog hat for myself. I had
He
one,
gave
and then I had to give it to Mason.
He gave my wife a iron dog T-shirt. Wouldn't give me one. I think he secretly hates me.
I secretly,
I think he's trying to treat me like I treat his sisters.
I secretly hate him. Don't tell him though, because we switched the coffee to Folgers. Yeah. Kevin, you take care, man. It's nice seeing you.
Take her easy, Kev. We had cornmeal mush, and I thought I took blueberries out this morning, but apparently I took blackberries out. So we had blackberry pancakes, and they were delicious.
Yeah.
And bacon.
Damn.
That's why I'm not in the will. You're right.
That's why I'm not in the will. That's right.
That's right.
Well, if that's the way you look at it, Joseph, at least she is free. All right there, Anna. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Well, I got to get some more made up because you asked for a shirt and then you said you needed a hat. Well, hats were already made, so now I got to wait till I get another order of hats. So. So I got to go down and talk to the. Well, of course I do, Brian. Hell, I mean, he can cook his mush and pancakes.
There you go again, talking out your butt because your mouth knows better.
No, you asked for a T-shirt there, Linda, and I said fine. Well, I went to get it made, and yours and Tara. And the guy said, "I'll have them done this week." Well, then I called on Friday. Said, "Those shirts done?" Nope, not yet. "I'll have them for you Friday." I called on Friday. "Those shirts done?" Nope. "I'm sorry, I've been busy. I'll get them for you the first of the week." I called on Wednesday. Said, "Hey, those shirts done?" "No, they're not." I said, "Forget it." So.
Brian, we know who's a better cook, me.
You're blowing your own horn, but ain't nobody listening.
Oh, yeah, they are.
People in hell on ice water too there, Mama Brenda, but you're gonna have to wait till I can get you a shirt and a hat. I can't magically make them. So I gotta go down and see my printer. And then I gotta make enough. I gotta make one for Kevin. So if I do that, I might as well make one for Big Steve. So I better go down to Omar the tent maker and have him do two of them at the same time. So.
I want a pocket in my shirt.
Yeah, but that pocket would be about the size of a sail.
5X extra tall.
Yeah. He'll find out who cooks better. Yeah. I'll have it for you there, Tara. I put it in. I have the notebook in the bedroom on my dresser. I put it in with everything else. I ordered everything at the same time, and I still didn't get it all. I had to go back for a bit of it, and he still didn't get the shirts done. That's why I won't tell anybody to go see that worthless piece of shit. So sorry about my language, but
No, tell the people you don't like.
Yeah, tell the people I don't like. That way they can go get disappointed too.
There was one up here. I worked with this guy in the shop. he had a printing business, and took 6 weeks to get 3 shirts.
Me, Mark.
And
me.
then they were screwed up. You know the answer to that, Mach 1.
Yeah, Keith, Iron Dog. I talked to Gary today on the phone. Him Facebook timed me. He went diddling, diddling, diddling. I said, what the hell is that?
It's your Facebook ringtone.
Oh, that's my Facebook ringtone. Who the hell is Facebooking me?
Oh, we're busy today.
I need a new printer. You're right, Dale. Yeah, I would never go to this guy again. By the way, Dale, if you go to a printer off in Bradish Street in Adrian, don't go there. Just saying. If it's on Bradish Street in Adrian, don't go there. I don't know. You keep telling us how good your food looks and how good it tastes, but if that's the way you're saying it, food can look good, but how does it taste? Mm-hmm.
And then again, Tom is sick all the time too.
Yeah, Thomas Sickle. Yeah, he's constantly going to the VA once a month. Poor guy's probably getting poisoned monthly. Hey, Kane. I'll give it to you in a message there, Gary. Tom, boo! Tom is always sick. Yeah, Kathy can be the taster. Yeah. See, he knows he can't compete, so he shut off his cam. Yeah,
That's not the reason why.
sure it is. Look at there, he just left. Huh. Damn. Where'd you go? Huh. Oh, you just said he was sick the other day. And then he had to go to the hospital. So, yes, remember, and you couldn't go in the hospital with him, and then he come back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be sitting here on pins and needles waiting. I know. He probably goes there every month to make sure that his cast iron stomach is still holding up. You know I'm just playing with you, Mama Linda. Don't get so wicked mad at me. No. Yeah. Oh, looky there. Well, Sandra, how are you doing? Nice to see you. The hats are I think it's $18. That's shipping and all, I believe. I got to find out what the new printer is, but that's what the last printer was. The hats were $10, and then it was $8 to ship. So, but this is here. Let me see. I still got to send out Tim's. I didn't send it out today because I was busy putting up Christmas lights. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Oh my golly, holly. See, I got one hat saved back for the giveaway. Now this is, hold on. That is the Iron Dog 63 hat. And that right there is the hot dog hat. That's all embroidered. I don't know about the next printer, if he's going to be able to embroider them or not, but this is all embroidered. Now, you guys remember, I sent him a picture of the Iron Dog logo, and it was red. He sent a picture back, and it was white. He said, "Hey, how's this?" And they said it was fine, and so he did it. But the only thing was, he didn't ask me, the person paying the bill. He asked my son and my wife, and that really pissed me off. So
Yeah.
well, yeah, because I'm the one that has the final say. I wanted it done in red, not in white. J.R. Little, good morning, or good evening. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Show them again, you missed it? Okay. You just wanted to see me get up and walk. That's what it is. Now, here is a Grab-A-Dog hat, and it is embroidered, but it's a pink hat. Let me put it on full screen. I think that's going to be a giveaway for a female. Okay. There is the Grab-A-Dog hat, embroidered. And then here is the Grab-A-Dog hat, or the Iron Dog 63 hat. Now that should have all been done in red. No. The next ones will be done in red. And this pink hat is netted in the back. So yeah.
Keep that under lock and key. You don't want anybody breaking in and stealing that.
Hey, they're collector's items.
Yep. Be like Jeff Foxworthy. They stole all our cassette cases. We're busted. We're broke. Wiped out.
Yeah. Yeah, white's too easy to get dirty. You're right. Mason, I don't need no record player or vinyl records. I already had all that stuff back in the 70s and 80s. So. I know some guys look pretty in pink. Mm-hmm. Mud Digger, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Evidently, Mason Fox does, and he's got vinyl records. Hey, everybody. I got a jukebox and vinyl records. I do. The hell are you eating now?
Cheez-Its.
You like
I
that,
got
Allie?
a record player.
Oh, you can buy record players brand new.
Well, this brand new. That's a year old.
Our
Breakbacks
daughter wanted
come
like,
back.
yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. My daughter wanted one a few years ago for Christmas, so we bought her one. It looks like a jukebox, and when you open it up, it's a record player. So that must be what Matt Mason has. He has a jukebox record player. That sounds pretty good. I'm thinking about, it's getting cold out. I'm thinking about smoking some cheese. Cheese that's dipped in barbecue sauce.
These are the extra toasty ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some burnt ones in there.
That's why they're extra toasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I tell you what, when 8-tracks come out, man, you are the walk of the talk, or the talk of the walk. That is fun, yeah. I got 2 big blocks of cheese right now. I got a bunch of cheese. I can smoke, so I got a shitload of cheese in the refrigerator. So. They smoke cheese with hay? I never heard of that. I've got a bunch of hickory and cherry and what else do I got? Mesquite. I should next time I do fire up the smoker. I'm gonna smoke some potatoes too. Yeah, I'll do a video on that. Ain't no big deal. You can't do it. The first time I ever did it, I did it during the spring, right when it was becoming out of the spring into summer. Wrong time to do it, man. So. Well, yeah, the hay puts out a good smoke. I would assume I've seen a lot of hay burn, but I don't know about the taste. But you're welcome. What I did the first time is I had the burner going in the little Chief smoker, which was throwing out a lot of heat, and the cheese started to melt. Okay, but it didn't melt through; it just started to melt. But what I'll do now, the next time is I will take my propane torch and I will light the embers or the chips on fire, and put them out, and then let them smoke by themselves with no additional heat underneath them. Yeah, keep Howie in your prayers, guys. He's going through a rough time right now. I'm dog, and he's not. He's not. I am. He's not. I am. He's not. I am.
He's not the good looking one. I am. He's not the good looking one. I am. He's not the good looking one. I am.
That's for my mom. The dress.
Yeah. Hey, you know, with all them extra ballots all these states have got, maybe we can use some of that shit to light fires with their junkyard. You know, did you guys see that speech? How Trump was telling you how Michigan had more voters than, or how they had more votes than voters? How does that happen? Yeah. Yeah, the guy, yeah, he should be aluminum dog, you know, or plastic or something. Yeah. Cast iron dog, 63. Oh, you said a funny there, Chris. Oh, by the way, welcome back, Chris. Yeah, it's our old pal, Chris. You're right. I know. How the hell does that work? How do you have more votes than voters? And people don't think that's, I sense another time. No, I'm going to let you suffer. Yeah, you have to sit right here and take it like a man, just like everybody else.
I was going to time him out, but he's got a wrench.
I know, I'm the only one that can time him out. No. I can time him out and he can still keep his wrench. So. But anyways, I went out there and I got all the ornaments I had out. I got them all hooked up with. There's this neat little invention. It's called electricity. I hooked up electricity to it, and they all lit up. So, stand back, lady. Chris is spoken for. That's right, Abby. And what a catch he is! Yeah. I got them all lit up. I got the Santa Claus out there, and he's blowed up and he's lit up. I got Mary out there. She's out there, and then you know, the Star of Bethlehem's above her. So. Tomorrow I gotta do some more. I gotta run the shooting star, and I got a bunch of other stuff to put out. So get it all done so I can take it back down. Don't let anybody know, but I got surgery on the 6th of January, and I don't plan on having that stuff down by then. So they'll have to take care of it themselves. Won't that be fun? Yeah, it's our little secret. Mm-hmm. The runner-up can have Steve. Yeah. No, that's not Biden. No. No. Last year I was at the Goodwill last year, and right after Christmas, and I come across um, a blow mold of Mary. And I picked it up and was walking around with a cart. And you wouldn't believe how many people tried to get it out of my cart. Are you going to buy that? Well, yeah. I had one person pick it up and wanted to, and we're looking at it. I said, I'm buying that. You sure? Well, no, I'm just going to drive and walk around here for a couple hours, and then I'm going to leave it in the cart and walk away. Yeah, the floats apart and you drive by. There you go. They got Christmas lights over here at the fairgrounds, about 200 yards away from us. It's $5 a carload to drive through there, and right now they got like 5 lights up. I hope they get some more up before too long, before they open. They're not opening until the 19th, but you know. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen the Christmas videos where I've done with the Santa Claus that we went out to see him at the farm, at the pond. He's not doing it this year because he's fighting testicular cancer. So. They'll probably shoot a game of pool there, Allie. So I have no idea where they're both at. They're probably both working.
Who is FB?
Fat Boy. That's Trey.
Oh,
It used to be his other channel name was Fat Boy. Fat Boy 440. They're playing pocket pool. Side one in the
With each
corner
other.
pocket. Huh?
are they playing pocket pool with each other?
I hope not. But then again, you never can tell with the Californians. That might be the thing to do. Hell, I don't know. Is that the thing to do, Brian? You tell me.
Well, it's probably going to spread to Oregon pretty soon.
Well, probably. You had to quarrel at him about something? Did you let him have it, Sandra? All right, give me another cup of coffee.
They're going to have Santa Claus down here Saturday from 6 to 7.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
drive
no
your vehicle. You can drive your vehicle by Santa and drop your letter or your list in the box for him to read later. I want to put a couple of signs out set on my porch like next weekend and let kids come up and see Santa. But I'm being outvoted by number 2 in the household.
I was gonna go to the mall and do my Santa Claus there at the mall, but
They closed.
the mall is closed for one thing. But if they were open, go away, kid. Bring back your mother. You gonna throw candy canes too? Yeah. Yeah, Santa Claus with a chub, someone's going to jail. You're right, Tim. You got an email from Santa Claus asking how your family was doing, Rosanna?
There's a website. It's called PNP, Portable North Pole. Anybody with kids should get on that website. There's a free thing that you can do on there, and then Santa will talk to you about it. I haven't looked on this year's, but you know, they have a naughty and nice list. You can do it for your spouse or your older kids too. Portable North Pole.
You got a parade on Saturday, but you can't see Santa? Yeah. Oh, Stray, I talk to him every once in a while on Facebook and stuff. He's a nice guy. Once you get to know Stray, he's really a nice guy. He damn near like a brother to me. Being the other brother I got treats me like shit. Did I say that out loud or was I thinking that?
You could only hope I treated you that nice.
Yeah. The plexi cage, yeah, there you go.
You lucky I don't treat you like I treat your sisters.
Well, you know what? Them's fighting words.
Yeah. Well, them's your sisters.
They wanted your address
I don't care what they want.
and your phone number, and I give it to them. I said, you know, go down there for Christmas dinner. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
They fool all their to get enough gas money to come down here.
Oh, you do stop by here. I'll give them what they need. Yeah, you don't get the Pope. You don't get the vaccine. You can't go to heaven. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be a dead man, Ramsey. Yep. For the life of me, Your Honor, I don't know why they stole my cinder blocks and log chains and tried to swim for it.
Oh, yeah.
The world may never know.
You're absolutely right there, Sandra, because you know what? I used to respect the Catholic religion. I no longer have respect for the Catholic religion. When they put their profits and their property over the despair of others, I have no respect for them no more. They don't care about nothing but their money. You know, they let the child molestation go on for hell, I bet it went on for 100 years at least before somebody started to say anything about it. Well,
yeah, they let it go on way too long. And so did the Boy Scouts.
Right. Did they tell you that to self-isolate? So, and you know, the Pope's a fine one. He says,
Papa, you know why I got that one?
yeah, I don't know why. Because that one broke? Okay. Anyway, you know, they tell you, you know, that we shouldn't put a wall around America, okay? But then you look at the Vatican is its own country.
Yeah.
And they have a 30-foot wall, 4 feet thick, all the way around the Vatican. Okay, and there's like 1,285 rooms in the Vatican. 1,285 rooms. And there's only like 800 people that live there. You know, some of these are families, so they live in the same rooms. Or, you know, and a lot of these rooms are, you know, biggest houses or apartments. Yeah. Maybe Biden will run for Pope next. That way he can get his jollies and still, you know, not get in trouble. Come here, little altar. Oh, your hair smells good. Would you like to play with the hair on my legs if we go swimming?
You don't hear anything about the restoration of Notre Dame.
Right. Even though there was $2.5 billion given to them within a couple of hours. Yeah. Yeah. We are friends there, Brian. But if the Catholic Church, okay, put profits over humanity, over the molestation, they hid the molestation of little boys and young males for almost 100 years. They covered it up. They moved the fathers to other places, the priests to other places to get them out of the way. They didn't get rid of the problem. They grew the problem because the next one coming in did the same damn thing, and they moved that priest to another place where he could do it some more.
The only way to stop child molestation is
It would be wonderful, Allie. It would.
Is to videotape it, air it, and say, this is what happens when you put your you know what in a kid, or you do something to a kid, and you drop him into a wood chipper and spray him all over the field. It'll stop immediately.
No, it won't. Because they don't catch enough of them. So.
Oh, they catch enough of them. The laws ain't strict enough on them. Hell, you get more for meth here than you do for child molestation.
Right. You rob a store. You go into a store and say, give me all your money. Don't show a weapon or nothing. And you'll get 10 years. You molest a kid, you get 2 years and you're out. Where the hell is that right? Yes, Joseph. Talking about the way that the Catholic priest molested the kids, and then the Vatican covered it all up. Yeah, you're right. Look what they did to the Irish in the potato famine. They like to kill all them people. Well,
He's not saying that Catholic people are bad. He's saying that the priests in the high diocese or whatever they call it, they covered this all up.
I'm talking about the Pope and everybody else that covered it all up. The Catholic Church itself.
Not the people, not the parishioners.
Yeah, I know. Open up a store, they send the sheriff department to arrest you for trespassing in your own place. 2 Whoppers for $5. I'll get right on it there, Floyd. You can't eat that stuff anyways. That's not healthy for you. Yeah, are you still here, Joseph? I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just telling you how I feel about the Catholic Church. So.
Yeah, they didn't care if it was an autonomous zone.
No, yeah, we're not talking about Catholics themselves. We're talking about the Catholic Church and the priest and the archdiocese, the bishops, and the Pope. Because I'm sure it was reported sometimes. So, and just like the Boy Scouts, it's not the kids in the Boy Scouts that are bad. It's the people that took advantage of the kids in the Boy Scouts and the people that covered it up that are bad.
Well, that would be lawyers too. Lawyers, they got to be true to their client. But when they know stuff like that goes on, it's time to break the silence.
Right.
Like Michael Jackson's case. Them lawyers knew what was going on.
Well, hell, he
paid them
sang
kids
about it. He sang about it. Billie Jean. He was singing about Billie's jeans. Why is he singing about Billie's jeans? Hell, I don't know. But he liked Billie's jeans. There was another creep right there, Michael Jackson. Oh, his music's so good. No, his music sucked because of the person he was. So. Nothing like that ever happened. Do we need to take you to a psychologist there, Brian, and have you hypnotized and go way back in your deep, dark memories and see if we can bring anything out? Please don't.
No, Brian, it didn't happen in every troop.
No,
but there was some child molesters that became troop leaders because there was no background checks, nothing like that.
Right. Yeah, there you go, Brian. Sue him for not touching. I felt left out.
Yeah. Yeah, he just beat it, Dale.
Well, you're right. There's one Monsignor that reported it, and he wouldn't stop talking about it until somebody took notice. I give that guy all the credence and the credibility in the world for it in the Catholic Church. But the other 99.9% of the higher ups up there, they all hid it. They all knew it. They hid it. But that Monsignor that come out and started talking about it and wouldn't stop talking about it until somebody listened, that guy deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, Brian, you wasn't worthy. So you ought to sue him for that.
And, in any place, actually, it ought to be a law that any place that takes advantage of any child, sexually, while in a position of authority, it ought to be an automatic life sentence, okay? And by a position of authority, police, security guard, a teacher, principal, coach, priest, reverend, father, anybody that's, in a position of authority. It ought to
A
be
mentor to children. A mentor.
Yeah, anybody that mentors children, it should be, a life sentence.
Anyways, I have to go find you. Let's just do this while we talk her. So, wait, where do you put her?
Hey, do something or do something.
Okay. I can look under a window though.
Go in the other room until she's done.
I have to go potty.
Well, she's in there right now, right? The two of you. Go.
I don't need to.
Go, Harley. Harley, go to the bathroom like you said you had to. So you didn't have to, but now you're gonna have to go. Go. That's right. Call no earthly man father. That's right. You got a cardinal. You got a cardinal that's a close friend. Okay. You need all the help you can get, Junkyard. I don't blame you. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right there, Sandra. Because they both walk in to go to the bathroom, and it takes them 20 minutes to come out.
Allie, he said 97.
Yeah. I'll have to watch your new video there, Grizz. Post a link, Grizz. Hurry up and do it before I change my mind and time your ass out. He looks about 20. I don't know. Can you find him?
Then put on that.
Oh, I understand that there, Sandra.
Darling, we're washing her hands.
Okay. You believe Theodore? Well, I don't have no way of checking authentic YouTube channels. You know, YouTube took that all away from us. Remember? So. Well, if that's really you there, Joseph, and you're only 20 some years old, that's not a very nice thing to do. Yeah, I know. Why is he? Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, just a second. All right, I sent it. I'll have to watch it when I'm done here. Take a breath, Kevin.
You
Yeah,
never
how
gonna
old-
guess what I got in the mail yesterday.
What?
The shop I used to work for that undeniably denied everybody any of their retirement stuff sent
Yeah.
me a $35 gift card for Myers.
Well, that was nice of them for Christmas.
Well, they said for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah. Well, you did work part of a year for them. So, yeah. Didn't you?
No, I didn't. I've been off for over a year and 1 month now.
Oh, okay. How old are you, Joseph? What are you doing? Driving?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a kid in my town that was molested when he was a kid. I went to school with him. His stepfather molested him and his three stepsisters, all of them. He finally went to live with his father when he was 11 years old. They finally found out what he was doing, and the stepfather got, quote unquote, weekends in jail for a year.
Huh.
Yeah.
For molesting 6 kids for 5 years. And to top it all off, because he was a computer tech for the school district, and they said he was an important member of community. And I went to school with him, and the kid was a mess always, all through school. But he told his stepfather when he turned 18, he was going to show him who's boss. He did. He went back there, and the kid made the news because he went back in. He went up and walked into the guy just walked into the house, was talking with the. Well, I'm a man now. Let's see what you can do. And he kicked the living crap out of him, stabbed him 29 times, and left him dead on the floor. And then told his mother, said, "There's your boy husband. You can have him now," and killed him right there on the spot. And when he went to trial, he got away with it. They tried him 3 times. He could be tried right now, but they tried him 3 different district attorneys tried to try him and convict him, and no one in this town will convict him.
Huh.
But they shouldn't put him in prison for life, dog. They should. Why waste the time? If you're going, to put him in prison for life is a waste. Just kill him.
Well, you got all these bleeding hearts that want to save their lives.
Yeah, but for what? That'll put him in general population then. They'll take care of him for you.
That's right. It's a little slip up. We thought we had him in a secured place, but somebody let him out in general population. See, they used to do that up in Jackson, Michigan. The pedophiles were on one side of the street and the other hardcore was on the other side. Well, every once in a while, the paperwork get messed up. And one of them pedophiles end up over in general population. 5-6 hours is all he'd last.
And then he'd soon end up on the other side of the street where the morgue was at. Well, like Wayne Booger, he said he had some dirt on Hillary Clinton, so they moved him from that prison to general pop, and he was dead in 6 hours.
Oh. I personally think that's why they're going after Trump with so much fury, because he's got stuff on people.
Well, Epstein didn't kill himself, No. See, it doesn't matter. People say, well, he killed himself because you want to spend time in prison. He was a billionaire. You can spend time in prison and be a billionaire. You're going to have a life of luxury. You pay everybody and nobody screws with you. You have a nice big old comfy cell, TV, recliner, everything else in there.
It's okay, water bug. I'm not upset about that. That doesn't bother me one bit. But it really needs a damn haircut.
Man, you need to trim that damn, you need to trim that damn awful ugly beard too.
Hey,
somebody-
Floby sales are going through the roof since this stuff all started.
George Clooney's been using the Flowbee for over 20 years.
I've got a Floby.
Is that one of the things that cut your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put on a vacuum cleaner. I have one. I bought one of the originals. It works.
No, the vacuum actually turns the cutters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original one, yes. The new one actually plugs in the wall. So because the vacuum wasn't strong enough. That's unless you got a real strong vacuum, it didn't turn the cutters as well. So, but then they came out with an electric one, and you plug that into the wall, then you plug in the suction, and it works.
Well, everybody have a good night. I'm gonna get out of here.
You've always wanted one, but you didn't know what it was? Allie's a player.
But they're starting to give more penalties to these guys. There was one guy that got 25 years in prison. I can't remember where, about 6 years ago. Some guy walked in, found an 18-year-old babysitter. He a friend of the family, he was 18 years old, babysitting his 11-year-old son. He walked in on him, beat the guy to a pulp, called the police and said, his bloody pulp is laying on the floor waiting for you. He was never charged or anything, the father. He got 25 years in prison for molesting an 11-year-old.
Yeah, now I can talk about Kevin because he's leaving, Brian. Well, I can talk about him before he was leaving. Hell, ain't nothing I won't say in front of his face. I'll say behind his back. Yeah, he thought he'd never leave. Yeah.
Talking about your brother like that.
Yeah, he knows I love him. So. Oh, it's just actually, we're twins, so.
Yeah, you're twins. Twins 2 years apart, maybe.
No, he's 8 minutes older than me. We're identical twins.
He's 8 years older?
8 minutes.
Oh. You don't look like identical twins.
Well, we did up to about 5 years ago. He's got that big bushy beard and stuff, and he's losing his hair. I'm not losing my hair, and I don't have a big bushy beard. So,
Bambi Burgers.
what are you having, deer steak? All right, Dale.
Oh, I almost got one. Some car just hit one in front of me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Allie wants to know if you got a sandwich. She's hungry.
I got a liverwurst sandwich.
Yeah, I like a liverwurst.
Liverwurst and cheddar cheese.
I love Braunschweiger, liverwurst, you name it. Potted meat.
Bronsberger and liverwurst are basically the same thing, you know.
Yeah, I know. Potted meat, Vienna sausages.
Oh,
Spain.
potted meat. Potted meat. I don't know. I never got into that.
That's good. You put salt. You put pepper on it. Don't put salt on it because it's too salty. But and then you put regular mayo on it and a slice of cheese.
I hate getting it out of that little tiny can.
Well, you open it up and then slam it down on a cutting board or something like that, and it all falls out into one pile.
Yeah. My parents were when my father was in his cheap stage, he was using one can to make 4 sandwiches.
That seems about right. I usually make 2 sandwiches out of 1 can.
No, he'd make 4. 3 for him and 1 for my mother.
There you go. You smiling so much your cheeks hurt? I know how it is, Ellie. I know how it is. There you go. Speaking of that, I'll be right back. Had to use the little boy's room and then get them to cleaning up their toys and stuff because it's time for them to go to bed. Hey, potted meat and Tabasco sauce. I like that.
Yuck.
Yeah. You're so right, Caroline. You're right, Junkyard. That is fine dining. Potted meat and Tabasco? Yeah. They are pretty good there, Brian, but they are salty. So a lot of people say boil them in, water to relieve some of the salt, or let them sit in some water and let the salt come out of them, soak the salt out of them. What you can do with them is, if you want to cook them, boil them in water and throw in some potatoes, and the potatoes will help soak out some, or suck up some of that salt water. Yeah, Braunschweiger and onions on toast and mustard.
This one.
Now, Sandra said, you think potted meat and Tabasco sauce is gross, but that nasty ass sandwich you made the other day. Yeah.
No, it's not that. Yeah, I know. Of course. No, I don't. No, Tabasco sauce and me don't get along.
Right. Sandra, I bet it would be good with potted or canned ham and pinto beans. Yeah. Because pinto beans, any kind of beans can take a lot of salt. So you don't even have to salt them. You just throw that canned ham in there and let that do the seasoning for you. Hey, that's the only reason why I bought them, is because they were $1. I looked all over hell at other General Dollars, the Dollar Generals, and couldn't find them for $1. So. Ham hocks and black eyed peas, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can boil it, Brian, and then pat it dry, then fry it. Slice it up and fry it. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, if somebody brought you something for a lot of times when people would come over, and visit during Christmas, they'd bring you over a canned ham. So. If you can find them. That's funny, Riz. Yeah, you never can tell there, Junkyard. Buy them by the 12-pack. The corned beef hash, I buy that too. I buy that treat at the Dollar General. It's $1.65 per treat, and then they have their own store brand is $1.95.
Yeah, whatever, Grizz. I got 3 million miles under my belt, buddy.
Yeah, it's about time you joined us, Trey. Where you been? I couldn't tell you what them Bristol hams taste like because I've never had one yet, so I don't know what they taste like.
Actually, I like corned beef thin hash and mixed with scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Fry them up separate, mix them together in the frying pan, throw some bacon in there. Oh, yeah. My mother used to boil her hot dogs, her hamburgers when I was a kid before she fried them. Don't ask me why, but they were good hamburgers. I'll give her credit. She boiled the grease out of them before she fried them.
I can believe that.
We used to look at her and say, "What the hell are you doing?" She'd make 20, 30 hamburgers because we had a big family. She'd boil them up first and then fry it. And believe it or not, there wasn't much grease in that pan because she boiled it out before she cooked it. She hated grease. We had a barbecue grill. We had a barbecue grill in our kitchen. Not a propane one, a gas one. The hook that was natural gas. It was like a flame broiled, like Burger King would have.
Right.
My mother hated grease.
I don't think he's making a sandwich right now. He's working.
I'm eating a sandwich.
Now I got a bunch of that canned chicken. I was down at the wholesaler, and he had 20 cans left, and he was wanting $2.50 a can for it. And I said, "Well, how much if I take them all?" He said $20. Well, that's $1 a can, and that's the 18 ounce or whatever the hell is the big can. So I bought them all. So you probably can't tell the difference after trying. Well, I don't. Well, it's probably the same thing. He had a bunch of, I've never had it. I don't even know anything about it. Miso soup packets. I don't even know what miso soup is.
It's called minstrel soup.
No, there's miso. So it's Chinese soup. It's little packages. They're about an inch and a half by an inch and a half. And I don't know. I guess you put your own noodles or something else with it, or your own vegetables or whatever in it. But I got them for 10 cents a package, and I thought, the hell, I don't know. I thought that was a good deal. Well, you weren't helping either. Get in there and get them toys picked up so you can go to bed. Now, it's 10 o'clock. Good night. There you go. It's very strong. Okay. I don't know. He had them and I bought them. So, because it come in a foil package, a little package, foil. Well, you know damn well that's going to be good for a long, long time because no moisture gets in it. So, how long have you been driving? Scott?
27 years.
So you started at the age of 27?
I've been driving 27 years on and off between the military, over the road, local, to the U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah, you make it like tuna fish.
I drove semi for the post office for 5 years and delivered mail for the post office for 9.
Okay. Somebody show her some food. Allie's dying here. She's hungry. Here, Allie. Here's some hot sauce. My son come over. He said, "Dad, that hot sauce is supposed to be in the refrigerator." I said, "No, it's not. You don't have to refrigerate that." And just like butter, people say, "Oh, you got to have butter in the refrigerator." If it's real butter, no. I have real butter. I leave it out on the counter till it's gone. Then I wash the butter dish and put another stick in it. It may take 5, 6, 7, 8 days to get rid of that butter. Hey, yeah, I like salmon. Like salmon tuna fish. You know how you make tuna fish sandwiches? I like doing that with salmon.
I like salmon croquettes.
Oh hell, yeah, salmon patties. I can't even tell you how many miles I had when I quit driving. I had a shit ton. So. Yeah, that Kirkland is good stuff.
You're not that much older than me.
Yeah, but I started driving when I was actually 20 years old. I started working for a garbage company at the age of 20.
Hey, Mr. Bear, why does it take 3 of you to pull over one guy?
Probably because there's something going on there.
It's a little old lady standing outside her car.
And here all this time, I thought they were stopping and taking orders for to-go meals. I don't know there, Chris. I don't know, in excess of maybe 5 or 6 million or close to it.
Not driving a garbage truck, you know.
Huh? I average 400 miles a day in the garbage business. I used to run to Monroe, Michigan every day. 400 miles a day.
Yeah, that's
That's 2,000. That's actually 2,400 miles a week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Times 52 weeks.
Okay. How many is that?
Oh, I didn't math. Yeah, we'll just say yeah, times 10. It take you 10 years to go 1 million miles at that rate.
Well,
so,
yeah.
So at 30 years, you'd have about 3 million miles.
Right. I didn't work for the garbage company for 30 years. I only worked for them for 20.
Yeah, so there's 2 million miles, we'll say, just roughly. And then
And
where
I
else you go?
I used to drive doubles, run doubles from Toledo, Detroit back to Delta. I'd run 500, 600 miles a day.
Yeah, so you might have 3 million on you.
Oh shit, I got way more than 3 million.
I'm just saying on average. I doubt you got 5 million. I mean, there's guys that've been out there 50 years that have just topped 5 million. That's like,
Well, I
you know,
understand that. But then again,
I mean-
you gotta put the miles in the time. Brian puts in 500 miles a day driving a garbage truck. It's not that hard, especially when you got to drive from one city to the back, and then one city back, then go back and back and forth. It's not that hard, especially when your cities are 40 miles away or whatever. It's not that hard to get 500 miles a day. I know I look like I got 10 million miles on me. That's right.
Uh-huh.
So,
You look like you ate them.
this run I am is 300 up, 300 back, 600 a night.
yeah, I'm still live, Mason. I'm getting off here in 5 minutes. At 10:15, actually, 10 minutes. So, yeah. See me
The
around at 6?
casino.
You won't see me? Huh?
The casino's open.
Yeah, you're not in bed yet, Mason? You better get in bed. At 6 o'clock comes early. Well, no, I won't be going live tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'll be going live tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, which would be 5:30 your time a.m. All right. So tomorrow morning, Mason will have his Iron Dog 63 hat on and his fuzzy pajamas with his fuzzy little slippers on. His rabbit slippers.
Rabbit. He ain't got rabbit slippers.
I'll bet he does have bunny slippers. Got the little bunny ears on him and everything, little twitchy nose.
Yeah, I don't think he's got that.
Well, if I know Mason, I'm pretty sure he does. See, he says he has slippers.
Slippers, but he didn't say rabbit slippers.
Well, he has a record player, and he plays vinyl records, so you figure it out what he's got.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with vinyl records. Vinyl records actually sound good.
They do if you got a good system to listen to them on, and if the records are good anymore.
You can still buy vinyl records. Some of them are worth some money. I saw one on eBay, an original Michael Jackson Thriller album, unopened. It just sold for $500.
Well, somebody lost $500, didn't they?
Hey, he's still a popular singer.
Yeah, shit. Nothing but a child molester. That's what he was. Nothing there, Grizz, but we're talking about fake rabbit slippers. We're not talking about walking out there sticking your foot up a rabbit's ass like you do.
Hey, Grizz probably made his own rabbit slippers. He probably put his foot up a rabbit's ass, ate the rabbit, and then made slippers out of the fur.
I don't even think he ate the rabbit. He had to have something to keep his feet warm. He had the rabbits were still alive. He stuck his feet up their ass, and then that way he let them do the walking.
Oh, God, that's bad.
Yeah.
No, Michael Jackson wasn't a pedophile. He was more than that.
Yeah.
He was he was ashamed to be black. I said that to a buddy of mine that is black. I said, why do you say that? He wasn't ashamed to be black. Really? When he died, he looked like Casper the Ghost almost. He was trying everything he could to become white.
Yeah, he was in a bleach chamber, would actually bleach his skin.
He got so many damn nose jobs. He looked like a 90-year-old man in the face.
Well, half his nose fell off. That's why.
It didn't fall off. He had a cut off.
Well, the nose, when he had the nose done, it died on him, so they had to cut it off. So he had a fake prosthetic nose that they would slip on and then cover up with makeup, so it looked like he had a real nose there or whatever. But that's right, some Chinese chicken there. All right.
Never
Jeremy,
seen where it said he had that.
What's that?
Never seen where it said Michael Jackson had a fake nose. Wouldn't doubt it though.
I think it was on E! Entertainment or something like that. They were talking about it at one time. The very end of his nose, because he had so many plastic surgeries done, his nose was so pointed and stuff that it wasn't getting any circulation and it actually died. So they had to cut part of it off, and then they actually did a prosthetic. And then when he did a concert or whatever, they did makeup on it and stuff like that to get it so it wouldn't show. You know, when you got when you got $750 million, you can do anything you want.
Oh yeah. Hey, but not. I said that. There's a lot of people that say he wasn't a pedophile. He said, then why would he build an amusement park in his backyard?
Well, why would he have sleepovers for kids? You know. Yeah.
Hey, if he had sleepover for his own nephews and nieces, that would have been different because he's entertaining his own family. But it was perfect. It wasn't his family.
Yeah, it was just people that he met on. Yeah, it was people that he met going, out in public. Hey, bring your kid over. We'll have a sleepover.
Look at Cully McCulloch. He's screwed up because of it.
Oh yeah.
He's never come out publicly and said anything happened, but it's amazing how his family got $20 million from him.
Right.
I mean, what did he give him that money for? Just to be a nice guy?
Well, he had so much and they had so little. Yeah.
It's like if you go and tell the right people, certain people, and you say, Muhammad Ali was a coward, a draft dodger, and they get mad. But it's like my ancestor from my mother's side, Elvis Presley. They say, I may not float like a butterfly or sting like a bee, but I wasn't a draft dodger like Muhammad Ali, Elvis Presley. The king of rock and roll did his duty and served.
Cassius Clay. He was draft dodger.
It's just like Biden. They keep saying, they keep bringing up his son's military record. Trump went to a military school at least. Biden got 5 deferments for asthma, but yet he could be a lifeguard. Now explain to me how you can rescue somebody from a pool if you got asthma, but you can't be serve in the military.
Because your daddy was rich, so
Biden's father was not rich.
Well, he was popular because that's how he got the deferments. That's how you get him.
Yeah. He may have been popular, but Biden's father was anything but rich.
Well, see, Trump never served in the military. Barack Obama never served in the military. You know, John Wayne never served in the military.
Bill Clinton never served in the military.
Right. But people think, John Wayne actually, he never served in the military. What was it?
Name the movie actor. Name the movie act. Can you name the movie actor that had more military service than any of them?
Yeah, Lee Marvin.
Nope. Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart was in the U.S. Air Force Reserves. He was a general. Retired in his 70s as I can't remember what his rank was, but he was a brigadier general. Jimmy Stewart was.
No, Trump never served. He had shin splints or whatever. But like
No,
Lee
but I'm saying
Greenwood.
but Trump went to a military academy. I'm not. Yeah, not that he's saying that was serving, but he served. He did closer to serving than Sleepy Joe there.
Right. Well, Glenn. What the hell is his name? Lee Greenwood. God bless USA.
Yeah.
He never served either, and he was called up for the draft a couple of times, but both times that, from what I can remember, he got a deferment for one, and then the second one, I think his mom or dad or something passed away, and they deferred him off in that or something, or his brother died or something and made him the only kid. I can't remember what it was, but there was a family tragedy. So,
I think the draft should be reinstated.
I do too. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. It's 10:17 now. I was going to get out of here a couple minutes ago. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. Stay healthy. Remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMP, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist, because every life matters. Every life is the same. Doesn't matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Every life is the same. Thanks, Mr. Briggs, Kevin, and Mason for being on the panel. And thank you, everybody, for being in the chat. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great night and take care. And we will see you at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Take care, everybody.